Try this again. It says we're here. Hey Ashley, welcome in. So we're here kicking it today. We're gonna do some live channelings from my favorite spot. So we'll see who's hopefully coming in here in a second. It says good connection, so we'll see. I don't know who's in or who's not in yet. What's going on, Marquita? How are you? Hey Christy, hey. I can't see who's popping in. I don't know why, but it says I have good connection, so welcome in. There we go. There's a couple of you. So I'm gonna be doing some live channel readings from my favorite spot today. Hey Lisa Marie, welcome in. Look how pretty this is. So who wants to do some live readings with me? We're gonna see who pops in and who wants to hang out with me today in my favorite spot and do some live channel readings. So welcome in, guys. It says I have good connection, but we'll see. I don't know. I can just read who's coming in every once in a while. But hey, what's going on, Angie? Yeah, it's been I've been really busy this week, man. Hey, Aoki. I've been really busy this week. So I've got some new jewelry that I put out. I'm working on some other pieces. I've been doing some readings, been going through it myself. This full moon was heavy. I'm not even gonna bullshit and lie. This full moon was like really fucking heavy. Uh no. No, not spontaneous. No, I was urged yesterday to get on live, but other things took place and needed to be paid attention to. This is my favorite spot with my waterfalls, man. There was this big ass crayfish that was chilling with me a minute ago, but yeah. So like, look at this. Like, this is my spot. Yeah. This is just one of the smaller, like, itty bitty little waterfalls that I can kick it at. Yeah, the full moon was, yeah, it usually they don't fuck me up that bad. This one fucked me up, and I think it's because of all the work that I did. Always. It's my heart. It's the way my heart beats, man. My heart beats to the sound of her fucking drum, man. You know that. You know that. So, here's what we're gonna do. I've got my other phone here with me. Maybe. It was here. It was here. There it is. Is that why I've been this way? More than likely. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, you've got everybody in retrograde. I mean, so we've got 6 planets in retrograde. Mercury's about to hit retrograde on the 27th. We're in pre-shadow of retrograde right now. And Jupiter's in retro. Pluto, those are the hardest hitting for me personally. So I can't, I can only make a guesstimation. You never got pics of them. They're on the website. It's on the website. The charms may end up being different. But they'll have something to do with the chakras and namaste. Sometimes I plug certain talisman on certain pieces depending on who orders it when their name comes through. So it's actually up there now. In specific ways. Oh yeah. So Pluto is all about shadow work. Hey, hey. Um, so Pluto's all about shadow work. Whew. Jupiter's all about karma. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So here's what we're gonna do. If you guys want me to channel for you, I will be more than happy to channel in this beautiful spot. Um, what we're gonna do is how I roll is like this. I've been having a lot of people ask me when am I going live and running my $33 channel live readings. There we go. I'm only gonna do a total of 4. I'm gonna keep track of that. Because usually about 4 takes about 30 minutes, so that puts me at about a 2-hour time limit. And I've got babies that I would love to spend some time with who need me too. So after I got done with all my readings today, so let's see here. Let me get where I need to be going. You're in, you're in, you're in. I missed you guys too. Listen, you guys have to understand and know how humbled I am and how grateful I am for your love, like, and your truth. Like, hey, so here, I'm going to share a little bit of a story with you guys. So I'm going to be so raw, it's not even funny. Because that's all I can be is transparent, right? And raw as fuck. No, I'm not 45. I'm 38. I'm 38. I was born in 83. So I'm going to share a story with you guys. And I'm being told this is going to help somebody in some sort of way here. So this comes with a heavy heart. No, I was born in 83. 83. But I have a very ancient soul. Look, you guys are so cute. I can't even think of where I'm supposed to go. Look, all this love has got me all messed up. And I can't even think of where to go. I know. All this love I feel. All right, so I've been down, and I haven't been down for probably the reasons you guys, may always relate to or correlate to here. I do a lot of work for other people on the back end. Every day of my life. For good reason. Okay? So, my cousin, who I haven't spoken with since I was 25, just passed away from COVID. And that it's really difficult for me being the spiritual being that I am, because in all honesty, that doesn't exist in my reality. Some of you will understand that, others will have a hard time grasping that, okay? And I knew he was gonna die. Like, I knew this. You can't be who I am and not know these things, right? Don't be sorry. Please don't. No, I'm not telling you guys this. I'm not telling you guys this because like I'm in this grief state, okay? Like, don't get it mistaken. Please don't. This has to do with helping somebody in here. I'm in a joyous state. My family is in a grief state. I am in a joyous state. Because I know what goes on and I know what happens and I know where he is. And so, like, the very first day that he passed, my mom calls me 30 minutes later and goes, hey. And I said, yeah, I know. He passed. I got word at 9:05. He passed at 8:35. She goes, how did you know? I said, come on. She goes, have you seen him yet? And I said, excuse me? She said, have you seen him yet? And I said, this is my mother, okay? This is my mother. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I know what happened. I saw what happened. My team showed me what happens. But the audacity to come to me immediately and say, have you seen him yet? Doing what I do. So I had to set boundaries with my mother. And I said, Mom, listen, I was fuming, so I had to let it go. I had to let it go. And I was like, Mom, listen, I love you very unconditionally. But being who I am and doing what I do not do that with greed. I do not do that with sorrow. I do not do that with guilt. And I will only do that once his soul is allowed to come to me. He came to me immediately, but I sent him off. Because although he wanted to be with me, I know what his soul needs. And it's not with me right now. It's with your creator. And he'll be back. But the boundaries in which I've had to set with my family, I've had to be so vulnerable and so transparent with them. And I will continue to be nothing but vulnerable and transparent with each and every one of you. Am I going through shit? Yeah, I'm like each and every single one of you. I have a $10,000 lien against my fucking name that isn't my responsibility, that I'm having to do the footwork and clean up because my ex forged my name on a truck that I didn't know about. I do not share this with you because I want your empathy. I do not share this with you because I want sorrow. I share this with you for you to understand that I am you and you are me, and there is no difference except for the fact that I am a medium and I have psychic channeling ability since the age I was 4. That's it. I am a targeted spiritual being since I was born, and I will continue to be a targeted spiritual being, but I will never stop doing what I do. And whoever wants to sit here and try to continue to hold me back and throw shade on my fucking page, let me tell you, baby, I see you and I feel you. You're in my lives. I know you're around. The difference is that I love you unconditionally. I am sorry that you can't be me. I am sorry that you want to be me, but I love you. I would be more than willing and more to help you grow. But you are not me and I am not you. And there is reason for that. But I love you so unconditionally that if you even reached out to me and said, listen, I need help, I'd be like, what can I do for you? With an open heart and open arms, because that is the only thing I understand and that I know is unconditional love. No matter how many times I get fucked up, no matter how many times that I get beaten, no matter how many times, I am like you and you were like me. And there is a whole motherfucking tribe of us standing right fucking behind me, just fucking waiting. I'm not upset at all. I'm here to speak truth. And that's it. No, because when we are caught in those direct, when we are caught in those direct situations, we have our own learnings and our own teachings that we must go through. And just because when you are directly involved in something in your own personal life, there is no psychic and there is no medium that can channel directly their own individual life like that. Because why? Because you're on the outside. Why? Because you're learning your own transgressions. Because you're learning your own shit. Because you're going through your own shadow work. And that is it. And any psychic medium that tells you they can, I'm telling you right now, they're full of shit. I can see certain things and I know certain things. But when you're speaking details, we need help. We need help too, just like you guys need help. We need direction. We need guidance. We need to tune in. We need to listen. We don't have all the answers when it comes to our own direct personal lives. That's it. That's all there is to it. So, now my rant's over. For whatever reason, somebody needed to hear that shit, and I don't know why, but they did. Well, let's go. So, here's how we're going to run this. What we're going to do. Hey, from Virginia. How are you? What's going on? I just had a rant. That's what went on. If you want to know the truth, I just had a rant. My rant's over. All right, so here we go. So I need to know who always. Hey, from New York. Somebody needed to hear that, whether it had to do with boundaries and loved ones, whether it had to do with getting beat up time and time and time again, with having to understand that that yes, there's a difference between me and you, but at the same time, we are one and the same. And that's just the bottom line. I have a spiritual mentor and a spiritual guide that I've been going to for over 3 years, man, and that's my dude. Um, there are certain things that we need to know for ourselves that we can't see. So I have crap on a cracker, man. I can't even talk. You guys are awesome. Brittany Barker. Brittany Barker 2018. Brittany Barker 2018. Where are you? Hey Lance. How are you, man? Um who's so damn expensive? I'm telling you, for the work that I do, it's not expensive. If you go in and you read the details of my spiritual mentorship and how it's broken down, I can't get any more transparent with that. You get 4 classes. Um, Up front, it's $87, and then on the back end, you and I sit there and come up with a payment plan that suits your needs for the rest of the $87. Like, I don't know how much more transparent you can get than that, and how much more easily affordable you can get with that. And that's like such one-on-one direct contact. There's people that have my classes that I know for a fact that will continue to come back and ask for help, and I'm so grateful to continue to provide that guidance. Are you kidding me? Now that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Listen, there's an exchange in energy, and granted, the work's put in on my end, and I don't care. You can ask any single one of my people that have taken my class, and I'll put them all on blast, and they'll out themselves right here. It's an even exchange of energy in which I do, and that I understand. That I think, I love to work with people to help them, not to fucking kill their pocket, man. All right, so I need Brittany. Brittany Barker. Yeah, Brittany Barker. $87 up front, and then on the back end, there's another $87 that's paid. But the way it's paid is between me and that person, so they work out a payment plan. I'm gonna be real. I couldn't afford $160 up front, so how can I expect other people to? That's just like insanity to me. So yeah, pay $87 up front, and we'll talk about how to take care of the rest. You know, that's true, and that's not giving myself away, but that's not taking advantage of your pocket either. Um. So I need Brittany Barker. I love you guys too. Where's Brittany Barker? I'm at a special place. One of my favorite places here, hanging out. I freaking love you guys. Where's Brittany Barker? Brittany Barker. My friend is a famous medium, and I was able to read her, and her husband was amazing. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. Thank you, Mirror of Light. I appreciate you. I'm looking for her. There she is. I know she just followed me, but I'm trying to watch all the comments for Miss Brittany. Thank you, Ashley. Brittany Barker, 2018. You think that's her? Oh no, I'm looking for her. Brittany Barker 2018. Where you at? Hey, Faded Owl, I love you, man. It is. I'll take you guys on an adventure back here with me one day. So there's a really cool place that's back here that someday I'm gonna dig into. And nope, wrong Brittany, right? um and these circular spheres are completely round made of stone. Yeah. This is one of them. I've got a few of them. But this is my most favorite, is peaceful spot because I feel like there's like a structure. Where is Brittany Barker 2018? Brittany Barker 2018, please say hello. And if you are commenting and I keep asking you that, then that means your comments are not showing up. Marina. Hey, Marina, how are you? I was looking for, I know, I'm looking for Yobi Brittany. That's all right. If she's not in here, then no worries. We'll move forward. Hello, Brittany. All right. Oh boy, we got to start off like this. All right, so here we go, guys. Listen very carefully to me. I say that with all the love in my heart. If Brittany pops up, I'll talk to Brittany. But right now, I have a little boy that's come and sat with me. I have a little boy that's come and sat with me, okay? So here we go. This little boy belongs to somebody in my life. Of course, right? That's why I'm here. This little boy's birthday or death date was in December. Who has a little boy, nephew, or son, grandson, could be, that was born or died in December? Born or died in December. So he's giving me the month of December, the number 12. This little dude is passed. Just to clarify, to make sure everybody knows, he's not real. He's passed. Hey, from Ireland. When I usually refer to them as little dudes, he's coming to me about 8, 9 years old. He's passed. He was either born in December or died in December. And he's about 8, 9 years old. He's got a lot of energy, and there's a lot of energies chilling. He's coming through as 8 or 9 years old. Nope, not a baby. No baby. Because he's literally sitting here and he came up and he sat behind me and then he's skipping rocks. Cancer. Nope. He didn't pass as a baby 8 years ago. He died at about 8 or 9. Cancer had to do with brain cancer, like leukemia. because it's like all over. He just showed me going underneath like the radiation light and his whole body lighting up. And he's about 8 or 9 years old. And he passed in December. Somebody is in my live right now. He passed away in December of cancer, of like leukemia, and he's 8 or 9 years old. He came to me wearing a baseball hat, but he's bald. He showed me he's bald. Give me something else, buddy. He said Captain America. He said Captain America. He loves Captain America. He had leukemia. Fancy unicorn. Did he die or was he born in the month of December? Fancy unicorn. Did he die or was he born in the month of December? He died. Thank you. This is for you. You ready? All right, here we go. He comes to me. He wants you to know he comes to me with his baseball hat on. And yeah, he's showing himself as bald. But what he wants me to correlate to, he's coming to me dancing. And he's dancing and he's like, okay, this is going to make me cry. But he pulled shit out of his arms like I'm free, like I'm better, I'm happy, I'm healthy. He also comes to me eating cotton candy on a stick. Did he love cotton candy? He's eating cotton candy on a stick. Hey, from Ohio, I'm in Ohio, baby. Hi, Megan. OH, baby. Okay, so he's showing me cotton candy on a stick. Thank you for that correlation, Fancy Unicorn. This is all you, baby. If one of my moderators could record this live, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. He loved the fair. Okay, cool. So, he's got cotton candy on a stick, all right? He's got monster trucks, too. He's showing me, hey, Illinois. Hey, from Kentucky. Hey, TA. So he's coming to me also with monster trucks. Does that make sense? Australia. Thank you for joining in, Australia. Much love, much support, much blessings, Australia. I'm so proud of you guys, man. I'm so fucking proud of you guys, Australia. Unicorn. Fancy unicorn. He comes to me with monster trucks. Yes, this boy is related to somebody. Fancy unicorn. This is her nephew, I think. Okay. Monster truck, so show me on her. See, there she is. This is her nephew. Correct? Nephew or friend's little boy. He showed me his family tied to you somehow. Fancy unicorn pride. He's showing me that he's tied to you somehow, family related. Cousins? Okay, well, like, he's still family related. That's his tie. All right, cool. So he's got monster trucks, right? He's showing me there's like a mobile or something that he had above his bed that like mom or somebody put above his bed. Does that make sense? There's like something that he would stare at, like at nighttime. You took him to a monster truck show. Thank you for that validation. There's a like a mobile or something hanging down from his bed. Or like, yeah, okay, thank you for that confirmation because he showed me that, but I couldn't make out specifically what it was because it wasn't like a dream catcher, but it was something that was like almost like circular, but I couldn't pick it up what he was showing me. Yeah. He's showing me the number 4. Was he like the 4th cousin? Was there like 4 cousins? There's like, he showed me 4 kids. Hey, Indiana, thank you for the motorcycle faded out. Where's the 4 kids come and play? Is there like 4 cousins? Or 4 kids like, he's the 4th cousin. Thank you, little man. You're doing amazing, buddy. Keep it up. You're so strong, buddy. This is awesome. Thank you. You're doing phenomenal, bud. Thank you. This is beautiful. Your light is so bright, and I can hear you so clearly, baby. He says, I fought the good fight, but I was tired. And he said the Creator needed me home because of what's going on in the world. He has so much heart and perseverance. And he's like, my job was done. His heart's beating really fast because he's really excited. So he made my heart beat really fast. So I had to take a breath. Give me a second. I had to take a breath. I apologize, guys. He was overloading me with energy. All right. So we're gonna move to a deeper spot, okay? Nope. I'm still with Unicorn. Okay. So Unicorn, this is really cute. There was a really cute blonde nurse. There was a really cute blonde nurse that he would, in his own way, flirt with. Does that make sense? Not, no? I keep everybody out until I'm done. Okay, Betty, thank you. This is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. This is beautiful, man. Thank you, little dude, for allowing me to be the channel by the grace of God. There go I. Thank you for allowing me to bridge this gap between you and your family, little man. Thank you, dude. I'm so humbled by you. I'm so fucking humbled by you right now, dude. So, my headband's not a door. I can take my headband off and it'll still be a door. I wear my headband because it reminds me to lead with love. It reminds me that even on a shitty ass day, there's fucking sunshine somewhere in my life besides my sister. And it blocks out all the funky ass energy. Alright, so he's not done yet. So here we go. I'm the doorway. I'm the channel. That's the doorway, not my headband. All right. So who used to take him for walks? There's somebody that used to take him for walks outside or made sure, like somebody was like, it's so important that he gets outside and gets some sunlight. Who was around him? Unicorn. Oh, thank you. Uncle Kenny. Uncle Kenny made sure that he got outside and got the sunlight. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for that confirmation. So basically, he wanted to make sure that you knew that that was so appreciated because he was right. That vitamin D, and he's like, thank you, because he's like that did so much for my soul. He's like that did so much for my soul. Hold on. Hey, what's up? I am live. You crazy? I've been here channeling this whole time. I got a little boy. What are you talking about? Where the fuck you been? I've been on for like 45 minutes. I sent you the shit. I love you. Gotta go. Gotta go. Bye. My fucking twin sister, man. I'm sorry. That's funny. My twin sister's like, when are you going live? I'm like, I am live. What are you talking about? I've been sitting here kicking it. All right. So, Uncle Kenny made sure that he got outside. And, yeah, right? Uncle Kenny made sure that he got outside and he got all that sunlight, right? That was beautiful because he totally showed me that. All right. Who took the time to read him books at night? Yeah, that's you. Everybody, that's my twin sister right there, the one that just called me. There you go. Have a laugh. All right, Unicorn. I love you so much, Faded Out. Unicorn. Who was the one that read books to him at night? I love you too. Who was the one that read books to him at nighttime? You did. You read books to him at nighttime. Mwah, thank you. He wants you to know that he's not gone. So this is all because he needs you guys to understand that his soul is still here. Just because his body is not in physical form anymore does not mean that he's not here and he's not around you. Did he like basketball? Who likes basketball? There's something with basketball. Thank you, Lynn. He just showed me Curious George. Okay. Basketball, something, right? Something about basketball. And then he just showed me Curious George. But he also said Dr. Seuss. He showed what? Oh my God, what? He showed me Dr. Seuss and Curious George. You can't say, oh my God, to me and not tell me what. I'm sitting on the edge here. I'm sitting in suspense, just like you guys. What's the oh my God, Fancy Unicorn? Curious George. I know, but you can't just say, oh my God. Curious George. Grandpa loved basketball. Curious George and Dr. Seuss. That's what he showed me. We watched the movie, okay? But Dr. Seuss. I must have done something over and over and over. That's fucking awesome, man. This little dude is so cool, man. For the person that just asked me that question specifically, you know exactly who you are. I am not going to tell you no, but I am not going to tell you yes because of the targeted individual that I am. With that being said, message me and we will talk. There's your answer. All right. Green eggs and ham. Ah! This is fun. I love you, little dude. All right. The woods cannot help me. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I'll live by the woods and die by the woods because I am the woods. You have no idea. I am Gaia's daughter. Trust and believe in that. Um, so here we go. Um, this little boy is so cool. Hey, Briggs' mom is here. Hey, sweet, genuine love. Me and Sunshine were just talking about you and talking about Briggs yesterday. Oh my God. I'm so grateful you're here. That's the lady's dog that I channeled. That's on my YouTube. Fucking beautiful. Most beautiful experience besides this one. All right, so this little boy here is still here. He's not going away yet because he's not done. All right, so green eggs and ham. So after green eggs and ham and Sam I am, I was 4 years old. Um, I was 4 years old when I first like knowingly saw spirit. All right, come on, little man. No, back off. Come here, dude. Come sit right here. You're all right, because we're not done. All right, you're in Ohio too? Hello. Oki should be in here. I don't know if any other mods are in here so far. Somebody else was kind of come through, but I want this little boy to speak because he needs this platform right now, so I can be his voice. All right, so here we go. Who was the little girl that came to visit him? Who was the little girl that came to visit him? Who was the little girl that came to visit him? Okay, thank you, because he was showing me a little girl that came to visit him. He said that always brightened up his day. He loved it on days when she would come visit. Was there like a countdown that you guys used to do together between like, all right, was there like a countdown that you guys would do from like one like one treatment to another? Yeah, on my website. Where is okay, he was showing me a calendar countdown of like he kept a countdown in his head. Like, yeah, like there's a countdown. It's not Christmas. There's another countdown that he's showing me. No. It's like he would count down like treatments. Yeah, he would count down treatments. It's all right, Infinite. Go do your thing. I'm not even paying attention. I'm only focusing on her. I'm good. I can block people. I got this. Yeah. There's like a countdown that he kept. Like somebody knows that. Somebody can validate that in the family. Like mom can validate that. You're hilarious, Infinite. Um. Yeah. There's a countdown calendar that he needs validated. He would like keep track. He would keep track. All right. All right. He's pulling back now. Except there's one other thing he wants me to mention to you. Where is, because he just wants to make knowledge of it. Where does okay, there's a stuffed animal. There's a stuffed animal that he wants me to make note of. A stuffed animal that he wants to make note of. I feel like it's like, I know this is going to sound so cliche, but it's almost like a bear, but it wasn't a bear. You put it in the casket. He said thank you. Okay, thank you, because I saw like the, I know this is going to sound stupid, but you know how the top of a bear's head is like this on a stuffed animal, and I just have the little ears? I saw that, but I didn't see that it was a gorilla. I saw brown. So thank you. Because I was like, it's like a bear, but it's not a bear. Thank you. Thank you. He said thank you for that. Did you put candy in there too? Did you put candy in there too? There's candy or like gum in there too. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let me see if he'll tell me what his favorites is, okay? Let me see if he'll tell me. Let me see. Okay, so it was a hard candy. He also liked chocolate, but there was a hard candy specifically that you put in there. Yes, there was a hard candy. Oh yeah, my rainbow. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you. Okay, a hard candy. That's awesome, Smarties. I know you put hard candy in, but you also put a chocolate in there. Like there was a piece of chocolate in there too, because he's like, I like chocolate too, so they put chocolate in there. It's because of the water. So there's the sun right there. There's the water. and then there's the rainbow, and then there's the rainbow. So it's not like some like spiritual phenomenon, just so you know, it is a rainbow. And it's rightfully so because the sun's there and the water's there. So it is science, but it is beautiful. But I don't want to discount it because it is beautiful, but at the same time I want to make sure that it's not like known as a spiritual thing. Who? Rice cakes? Rice cakes? That name is awesome. Who's Rice Cakes? Where's Rice Cakes? There she is. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta pull her up differently. Oh my god. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There we go. There she is. Oh, look at that beautiful smile, man. Wow. Wow, man. Rice Cake 6, your fucking light is like as bright as that fucking rainbow that was above my head, chick. Alright. Hey, Guardian, how are you, baby? Thank you. Alright. So, yes, they can. And they do. And one of my beautiful people whose dogs came through to me is in this room right now. I don't call on anybody. I will never call on any spirit. That is disrespectful. Don't ever call on the dead. Ever. Alright. So, the little boy, besides the candy. Alright. Like, was there something that like you guys like built together like in bed, or he would build in bed before like he got too sick? It was almost like Legos. Oh, thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. Was it? It's almost like it was Legos. It's okay. There was something, yeah, there was like stuff that you guys would do in bed together. And like, it was almost like it was, but these like you guys would build stuff like unicorn, like not unicorns, Legos. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Dove Chocolate. Thank you for that confirmation. 8-4. Thank you. Crafts. Thank you. Rice cakes. I know there were crafts, but like there was something else. Hey, Arizona. All right. Yeah. Like it was something that you guys would build. Okay, so do you know the old like Lincoln logs? Like the old log cabin, like Lincoln logs too? He showed me guys like you building like popsicle stick cabins. If that makes any sense. He showed me like you guys making like popsicle sticks where you guys played, hey, Sydney, Australia. Like popsicle sticks. Like log cabins too. He showed me that stuff. Okay, thank you. Because it was almost like the old Lincoln logs that I used to play with, but then he showed me with popsicle sticks. Awesome, thank you. Yeah. He keeps talking about Curious George. And he's going, George, George, Georgia of the jungle. Like literally, that's what he just said. Hey, I'm in Ohio. Hello, fellow Ohioan OH. But he just wants, literally, Fancy Unicorn, the last thing that he wants, he's like, he wants you to know is he just said, George, Georgia of the jungle, because I have another mail that's coming in anyway. But thank you for this. Thank you for opening up the space. Thank you for the clarification on everything and the validation. Yeah, I.O., baby. So he literally just wanted to get that last piece out. Nikki won't let go of George. So thank you. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for that channel. All right, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more. And then I'm out of here. Because I have family to go take care of. If you guys want to book with me, you can book with me at www.fourcornershealing37.com. That is my website. There is a difference between a general reading for 30, 60 minutes, between the channeled messages. So just make sure that you see that. And let me be very clear and very honest with you guys. If you guys book 15 minutes, I'm telling you right now, there's so much information that can come out in 15 minutes, it's not even funny. So just know that 15 minutes is still not a waste of your time. I'm supposed to tell you that. All right. So this mail that's come through to me right now, has literally sat here and come forward. He died tragically. And I'm not going to sit here and make it lightly. He committed suicide. And he committed suicide by gunshot. Somebody in my live right now has a male that is tied to them that committed suicide, and he died by gunshot. Military vet as well. He's a military vet. This is a family member. This is a family member to somebody who shot themselves in the head who was a military vet. This man died 2 years ago. Military, 2 years ago, shot himself in the head 2 years ago. 2 years ago, meaning we're back in 2019. I have to go back in time, just like does not make sense to me, so bear with me. We're back in 2019. Give me a month, buddy. 9. September. He killed himself in September. 2019, September of 2019, he shot himself in the head. This is a brother, this is an uncle, this is a father to somebody in this room. This is not a boss, this is not a friend. This is a direct tie to somebody. I have a male who shot himself in the head 2 years ago in September. He is a military vet. And he is a brother or an uncle or a cousin or a son. Military vet shot himself in the head in September 2 years ago. He lost a leg. He lost a leg in war. He shot himself in the head in September 2 years ago. Thank you, sweet genuine love. He is a brother, he is an uncle, or a son to somebody in my life. Uncle, brother, son, shot himself in the head. Alright. War vet, lost a leg before he died. Sugar Shug, right in all caps, Sugar Shug. Right in all caps. This man was a smoker too. So here's to him. It could be her dad, but it could not be because I don't have enough details yet. All right, I hear you. I see you. I don't have enough details yet. We'll see. I don't have enough details for myself to be at peace to say, yep, it's her. One leg. Thank you. Now I've got him. All right, sugar. I didn't see her confirm the leg, too, so I apologize. See, I just needed to be at peace with myself and say, okay, because I was unsure. I needed one more piece of confirmation. All my confirmations come in threes. So thank you. You know that, Infinite. I didn't see the leg thing, so thank you, sugar. All right, this is for you, baby. You guys can comment if you like to go along. My eyes are on sugar. All right, sugar, so here's the deal. My stomach's just completely upset and sick and torn. Not only for your loss, but for his as well. He said I fucked up. Literally, he just said I fucked up. What did he do? Besides shooting himself, what did he do? What did he do around like a celebration? Thank you, Jason. What did he do around a celebration? No, but there was a celebration that he did. Like, did he kill himself like around a celebration time? Oh shit. Oh. Okay. That's what he means by fucked up. I left the cigarette for him. So I'm gonna smoke one now. Because I didn't know that. Alright. So, wow. Whew. My heart goes out to you, sugar. So first and foremost, he says, I'm sorry I took that day away from you and many others because there were many other celebrations that he fucked up. It wasn't just that celebration. It's like he would come around you and he'd be fucked up or he'd get wasted or whatever around your celebrations. Like, he did it all the time. All the fucking time. And he's like, I fucked up. I fucked up. He says, know that I can never forgive myself or you for that, and that's why he's been stuck. It's like he knows he can't ask you for forgiveness. Like, he fucking knows. But he wants you to know that this is for you. Hold on, I'm getting cold. All right. So was it like when he did it, like he's showing me that like when he did it, sugar, that like he didn't think that it was gonna work. I don't know how to make that make sense in any other way. It's like, oh fuck. He's making me really cold. Hang on. Listen, dude. We got boundaries, all right? First and foremost, I feel you and you don't need to be that close. Second of all, I love you and I hear you. All right? That's it. Plain and simple. You do not need to make me feel cold. I hate the cold. I fucking hate it. Yes, I live in Ohio. I fucking hate the cold. I love you. I feel you. Look, this is beautiful, guys. Look at this big ass crawfish. That big ass fucking thing. Did you see that thing? Yeah, he's bold. He's really bold. Just like that crawfish. He thought he was going to come up here and eat me. All right. I got to take a walk. He's going to walk with me. But by the way, he can walk. By the way, he wants you to know that he can walk. So by the way, he wants you to know that, like, he came to me dancing. I don't know if he made himself a fool in dancing before he got injured. No, he's not mad at you. Hell no, he's not mad at you. He can't be mad at you. He's not mad at you. He loves you. Like, that's something that I'm here to help you guys understand. So when souls cross over, there's no anger. They see things differently. They see things differently. They understand things differently. They feel things differently. Because they don't have the fucked up perceptions that we do as humans any longer. So that's something that's really important. Okay? I'm gonna stand in the sun because he's still making me cold. And it's not because of where I'm at. Alright. So he's making me feel like it was my right leg. My right leg. Was it his right leg? He's making me feel like his right leg. Because my right, he's making my right leg hurt. Yeah, the right leg. He's making my right leg hurt. He's walking with me. This is beautiful. He's like, yeah, let's take a walk. From knee down. That's where it was hurting, from my knee down. And like, he's like, fuck that. He's like, I'm not wearing a prosthetic. Fuck that. He tried it, but it felt so unnatural to him that he was just like, I'm not doing that. Does that make sense? Yeah. No, he's not mad at you. And he wants you not to be mad at him. Because spirit doesn't see things like that anymore. They don't hold grudges. They don't have the pain associated with the traumas anymore. Yeah, he used to try to hop around. He's like, fuck this. I'm not doing this. He's like, I'm not. Yeah. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. What is it that you hear? Like in the kitchen. You hear somebody in the kitchen. Yeah, I do. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you asking that way, Wild Irish. I will not disclose that information. I am a targeted individual because of my abilities, and I will not disclose that. But I'm in Ohio. Um, you hear somebody in the kitchen at night. Yeah, he was telling me that that's him. He was like, I open the cabinets and the doors at night. It's him rustling around in the kitchen. No, I do not leave my cigarette butt behind. That is horrible. That is horrible. I will never leave my cigarette butts or my trash in my mother's hands. So look, this is what I was telling you guys about earlier. See these round fucking spheres? Like, there's a whole bunch of them. And that one's not perfectly round, but they're like completely round, and they're in the side of this fucking mountain. And you can't tell me that that's not a fucking structure. Anyway, moving forward. So his right leg, he's also talking about the cabinets. Who? He loves the smell of coffee. Do you make coffee in the morning? Yeah, you smell cold. But who? He's talking about coffee. Do you make coffee in the morning? I shouldn't be alone? Whatever. Trust me. I'm good. Um, where's where is, yeah, coffee. Yeah, you have coffee every morning. He just was like coffee every morning. Um, quarters. You're finding quarters too. Yeah. What's up with the quarters? He's leaving you quarters. There's the quarters. You found 3 quarters a day, that's him. He's leaving you the quarters. Yeah, he's leaving you the quarters. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, thank you for this, buddy. Thank you for coming through, and thank you for trusting me and my team. Thank you for allowing me to be a space of peace for you and your daughter. And thank you for allowing me to healing. Great Spirit, thank you for the gifts that you've bestowed on me. Thank you. Um, there's something else that you guys share besides the coffee every morning, and it's not just like, is it like, did he have like a favorite cereal? I don't know, this is weird. Like he's trying to make me feel like Honey Nut Cheerios are his favorite cereal, or like Frosted Flakes. Like you guys had a favorite like cereal that you guys shared. You guys had like a favorite cereal that you shared. What was that? What was that cereal? Sorry, cobwebs. Sorry, cobwebs. It was Fruit Loops. Okay, thank you. Because he was showing me a favorite cereal you guys had together. But it was round and circular, so first I thought it was Honey Nut Cheerios, you know? Honey Nut Cheerios. For sure. Look, this is my other little favorite spot down here. This is my favorite rock. Big old trees came down. Only one he would eat. That's beautiful. Hey, baby girl. I love you, Haley. Pretty hey, I love you. That's my fucking soulmate right there, man. Ooh-wee, that's my soulmate. All right. um, all right, so here's the deal. Fruit Loops, got it. All right. So Fruit Loops, so after the Fruit Loops, okay, he's making me he's making me feel like you accomplished something that nobody has like in the family. Does that make sense? What is it? What is the certificate or what is the diploma or what is the accomplishment that you've done that nobody really in the family has done before? Can you please tell me? Because he's literally showing me this accomplishment because he's proud of you. So what is the accomplishment? What is the certificate that you have got? There is some type of certificate or you're going for a certificate. Yeah, baby. He wants you to know how proud of you he is. He said, that's my girl. He said, regardless of how much I fucked up, you did the thing. And he's very proud of you for doing the thing. Congratulations to you. And he wants you to know he's really proud of you. It's fucking awesome. That's dope. He's going like, I know this is like kind of cliche for old school people, all right? But he's going, shawing. Like he's old school, right? So like the old school things are not the new school things, but he's literally going, shawing. I don't know if he used to do that. Yeah, like, but he's like, shawing. That's so funny, but he totally made me do that action. Mm-hmm. Like, damn. Like, yeah, baby. Yeah. That whole, whoo. You know how like big old masculine guys are just like, ooh, yeah. He's like, hoorah. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, is my grandson watching me? Hi, my grandson. I love you, my beautiful boy. Yeah, he literally was like, oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, I love you, Carmelo. All right. It's the sunglasses. 144. Hey, Infinite, there's 144 in here. Um, all right. He's backing away now. I gotta see. Hey, pretty hey, tell me what time it is, please. Wait, Wayne's World was his movie? That's cool. Yeah, he's totally old school. Like, I'm 80s, but he's older than that. Thank you. Pretty hey. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I've got one more. He's pulling back. I've got one more in me, and then I am off to the races. I need to go feed my babies and take care of my family. All right. So here we go. I got one more. This is a sister energy that's coming in. Thank you for opening up your space. Thank you so much. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I've got 144. All right, so here we go. I've got 144 in here. So here's the deal. All right. I've got a sister energy that's come forward. She had trouble with her throat towards the end. She couldn't swallow. She couldn't talk. She had a tube down her throat. She's making my throat hurt. I hope you guys don't mind me walking around. I got to dispel the energy. It helps me ground before I go home so I don't take it home to my kids, especially out here. Not that it's bad by any means whatsoever, just energy. Alright, so I have a female. She's also showing me around my age, but a little bit older. So I'm 38. No older than 50 when she passed. Yeah, she's making my throat really scratchy. So to me and she had issues with her heart too, because she's making my heart hurt. So she had a tube down her throat. She couldn't talk. And she had issues with her heart. And I keep on hearing the number 46. But that's probably about the age that she was. So I keep on hearing 46. Alright. Now I'm going to dial in a little bit more so we can narrow it down again. Help me narrow it down, girl. She's giving me the number 6. So she was born in the month of June, died in the month of June. She comes through really heavy with the chest pains. But it was like she was in hospice, and when she was in hospice, she couldn't breathe. And they had a tube down her throat. Sylvia. I've made note of you, Sylvia, thank you. I've made note of you, Karma, thank you. Sylvia and Karma, type in caps, please. Because if you two are claiming this, then I will narrow it down. So you both are telling me that this person had heart problems, but towards the end was in a rehabilitation center. She's making me not talk, and she's making my throat close up, and she's making it scratchy, which tells me she couldn't talk, and she had tubes down her throat, okay? Sylvia, your niece? Okay. Type in all caps, please, Sylvia. Type in all caps, please, Karma. Hey, Pal Sands, how are you, baby? So here we go. So we've got the 6 narrowed out. Give me something else, girl. I'm waiting. She loved to play cards. She just showed me my cards. She just showed me my card decks. Specifically, not my tarot cards. Well, my tarot cards, my kind of tarot cards. A normal playing deck of cards. Hey, first-time viewer, welcome in. A normal playing deck of cards is what she just showed me. So, here we go. I'm going to narrow it down and pay attention. Deal is this. It's a sister-like energy. For about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, was in hospice, tubes down her throat. She made my heart hurt. She tells me she had heart problems too. She couldn't speak and she couldn't talk towards the end. She died in the month of June or was born in the month of June. And she loved playing cards. Sylvia. Okay, here we go. Sylvia, this is for you. This is literally like, she literally comes through as like 46. Like, she literally comes through as like 46. Sylvia, this is yours, baby. You ready? I got you. Just type in all caps for me. So, she made my heart hurt. She made my throat hurt. She loved to play cards. So she showed me Captain's deck of cards, which is just my normal playing deck of cards, which is my favorite to read with. So she, okay, she would be 58, but like she passed around that age, right? Like she was older. She's older now, but you know, over there, but like in theoretical terms, like she was like in her late 40s. That's the way she's making me feel. Maybe it's when she felt like she was at her best, because sometimes they come forward to me when they feel like they were at their best, okay? So like 48, 46, 48. She had a really raspy voice like mine too. That voice was really, really raspy and was not mine that just came out, but she totally just came out with that voice. That was cool. I don't know if you guys heard that raspy voice, but that was her. So I'll allow her to get close to me here. Alright. It almost sounded like Marge from The Simpsons. Marge's voice from The Simpsons. That's literally how it sounded. That was cool. She just made me hear dogs. Does she have dogs? Did she have dogs? She just made me hear dogs. Oh, my Oakleys. Thank you. They're my favorite style of sunglasses. I've had so many pairs of these, it's sick. Did she have dogs? No? She just made me hear dogs. Is there a family dog that's passed? Is there a dog in the family that's passed? Okay. Karma, thank you for typing in all caps. Stay with me, okay, Karma? Just in case, stay with me. Because I can't sit here and discount you. Especially with those things, too. Because she just made me hear a dog. You took her dog? She was my sister-in-law, died in hospice at 46, and you took her dog. No. Karma. Sister-in-law died in hospice because this was a sister energy that was coming forward. You took her dog. Because this lady has a dog with her. Here you go. Let me give you this. Okay. She's coming forward with hair that is long, okay? But the color that it is kind of like a lighter brown, but it shines a little bit like red in the sunlight. Does that make sense? It has a red tint. It has a red tint to it. That will tell me who this belongs to. It has a red tint to her hair. And it's light brown, and she came to me kind of tall. I mean, I'm short, so she's about 5'5". Okay. Okay. And she had hair that was longer, and it like in the sunlight it like shined like a little bit of red tint. I kind of like mine does. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just basically like that. And she's 40. She died at 46, and she was in hospice, and she was in there for like 3 weeks. And okay, I got you. All right, I hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear, I hear you. All right, she's yelling at me too. She's like, yes, yes, yes. She has a really raspy voice. She's making me cough. Did you put chapstick on her lips? Like you put something on her lips when she was like there? What you put like lip balm and chapstick on her lips? No, that's okay. Don't be sorry. You put chapstick on her lips? You like did something to like keep her dignity when that was going on. Does that make sense? Like you did something for her to keep her dignity as a woman, as a being, even though she was laying there lifeless, and she wants to thank you for that. Like you gave her dignity. Like when people would just like barge in the door when they were like changing her or dressing her, padding, you were like, whoa, wait a minute, stop. Like just because she's not talking does not mean that she's not aware of what's going on. And she wants to thank you for that. Like you were very, very aware of that personal dignity. Yeah. Like, she's showing me how, like, you paid very close attention. See, just because we can't talk doesn't mean we're not coherently here. And she's expressing the dignity in which you kept for her. And she's saying, thank you so much. Your comments are fucked. Alright. But like you also kept that dignity for her. Yeah, she loves you a lot too. What's the okay, so she's giving me something very specific, and this is something that you guys did together, yeah. But you guys did together. So before she got like really sick, she's showing me like you guys taking a day or an outing like together, like around water or near water. And it was more along the lines of like, I don't know if you guys went out on like a boat or a pontoon boat. I don't know, but this is before like she passed. And it was something that you guys did together. We would cook dinners and go to lighthouse. It was around water. I don't know. There was something right around water, but she also showed me boats. Did she go on boats? Did you guys go on boats? Did she have like? There's something with boats. She wanted to go to every lighthouse before she died. That's beautiful. But she had a love for boats. I can't let go of this boat thing. There's something with a boat. I won't let it go. Give it to me. What is it with the boat, baby girl? There's a picture. There's a picture that you have. But I know she loved, no, yeah, there's something specific about boats, so I'm not going to discount that there. I know when they're saying something and they won't let go of it. And there's a reason why. It wasn't just the lighthouses and liking water. Like, they get really specific with me. When we get dialed in together, we get really deep and really specific, as you guys have seen. But there was something about boats. But regardless of the boats, what are you giving to me, baby? There's a picture of a boat. Do you have a picture of a boat, like, in your house? There's, like, she's showing me, like, this painting. Almost like this painting of a boat. It was almost like at the end of a hallway or in a hallway. You do have a painting with the ocean of a boat. Beautiful. That's just her coming through and making sure that you know that she still sees you. And she's still around you. She just gave me a time on the clock. Okay, that's beautiful. I wish you wouldn't have told me that because she was just showing me other shit for validation, and you just spoke one of the things that she said for validation, and I was gonna get that out. But here's a different validation for you. Uh, I know, it's okay. Um, there's a time on a clock that she gave me, and she keeps showing me the number like 334 or 336. 334, 336. Like, you're awake at like 3, you're waking up at like 334 in the morning, 336 in the morning. She's giving me a very specific time that has to do with threes. 334, 336, literally those times. Yeah, because it's not a date. It's not a date. Every day at 3:30 you wake up. Thank you for that. Okay, that's her waking you up. That's her waking you up. I love you, my twin. So that's literally her waking you up every morning at 3:30 in the morning. It's spirit time, baby. Spirit time. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I fall back asleep for probably like 2 hours. They wake me back up at 5, 6 in the morning, and then we go to work. That's her. There's your confirmation for that. That's absolutely beautiful. She's showing me the Monopoly. She's showing me the Monopoly game. It was 3:30 was the number of the press that she trained me on at our job. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Where does Monopoly come into play? Did she play Monopoly? There's something with the game of Monopoly. Like something specific with the game of Monopoly. Our life was like Monopoly in jail. Okay, because she also showed me the game of life, so that makes sense now because she showed me Monopoly and then she showed me the game of life. You know, can I just tell you guys for 1 second, for one tiny second, that I love my job and I love my purpose and I love my placement? I just needed to speak with gratitude for a moment. So thank you for letting me say that. Um, I hope one day that I can go around the country and help people and do this. And no, I don't want no fucking TV show. I just want to show up in different towns and help people. Just like this. That's all. Gather a whole bunch of people around. One day I'll get there. Alright, so, um, that's awesome. Where does the cat, okay, hold on. There's a, if I had the money, I'd be gone. I'd be in every state. If I had the money and I had the transportation, I would be gone. Um, okay, so she's making me feel like she really loved Halloween, but there's something about a witch and a cat for Halloween. There's something about a witch and a cat for Halloween. Thank you, sweet, genuine love. You know, I swear to God, Briggs comes and hangs out with me sometimes when I channel. I swear that boy does. Thank you. That's what you a cat and a that's what you a cat and a witch. Oh my God, I love it. She loves Halloween. Like she loved it. One day, by the grace of Great Spirit, there go I. Um, I am so humbled. Now I'm so humbled. All right. Hold on, because she's giving me something else besides the witch. Um. Okay, so we're switching gears. I know I am reading. Stop. I'm listening. Shit, because she's giving me like 3 different pictures and she's changing gears, so I gotta let her energy shift and then mine. You know how this goes. Give me a minute. I am reading. I was focusing in on what she's doing. So here's what it was. She wanted to change gears, and the gears that she wanted to change to was her husband. So I need you to make sure that these messages get to him. Okay? All right. So these are pretty cliche words, but they're very specific words. She literally said, "My dearest one, please know that I am not forgotten, like I am not gone." She specifically said, "My dearest one, know that I am not gone." That is something that you need to speak to her other partner, her other half. That needs to be spoken. No, you'll have to go to my website and book. Um, and today, really, there was no list. It just opened up channel. Um, like, my dearest ones, I am not gone. Literally, my dearest ones, I am not gone, was the very specific words that she used. Okay, it must be them because she's showing me two. She's showing me two boys. She's showing me two boys, is what she's showing me. My dearest ones, I am not gone, nor am I lost. Have you not forgotten? Dearest one, I am not gone, and I am not lost. Have you not forgotten the ways in which I taught you? Okay. My dearest ones, I am not gone. Have you not forgotten the ways in which I taught you? Specifics. Now that's the end. And I will repeat it again. My dearest ones, I am not gone. Have you not forgotten the ways that I taught you? The younger one is having a really hard time still dealing with all this. The older one's okay, but the younger one is still having a really, really, really hard time. A really hard time. Thank you, J-Dub. You have that in a card she wrote? Shut up. Are you kidding me right now? Shut up. Like, I have no words right now. I'm just, in shock and awe in this moment as much as you are. Wow. And therefore I needed to hit my knees and give thanks. That is, I'm, she's laughing at me. Your sister-in-law is laughing at me. I'm taking it in as you guys are taking it in. And I'm like, wow. You know? Because I hear. Because I pay attention. So when my sister thinks that I'm off lollygagging around, I'm listening. I don't ever discord from that energy. I just listen. And I am told to listen intently. The way that spirit communicates to me is they speak to me, they show me words, or they give me the picture, or they make me feel those things. Once I have those things that I feel and I see and I hear, that's confirmation for me to speak. I will not speak on it unless I have all three confirmed by my body. And that's how me and my team work. And I'm just so humbled and so like in shock and awe. Wow. Um, it doesn't get any more specific than that. In all honesty. All right. She wants me to tell you thank you for what you did for her. She makes me feel as though that you cared when other people had a really hard time dealing with her death and her transition. You stepped up and you took care of her. And other people had a really hard time dealing with it. So like she's commending you for stepping up. Because it's like everybody else kind of was like, oh my God, like in turmoil. And they're like, what do we do? How do we handle this? And for whatever reason, you had the strength. Yeah, she's like, you were the one. Like, she can't believe it. That's what I hope for, Jazzy. So thank you. That's my hope. That's my hope. Yeah. But like you took charge when others couldn't. And she wants to commend you for that and thank you for that. Okay, so this is a little different. 20. She showed me the number 2 and then 0. I don't know what the 20 means. Aw, thank you, Jazzy. So sweet of you. I know you would have. She showed me the number 20, but when she gave it to me, she gave me 2020. The year 2020. I know she was gone 2 years ago. I know that. But what happened for you? Aw, thank you for allowing me to be here. What happened to you in 2020 that was detrimental to you specifically? Or like was a huge, massive uphaul or upheaval for you? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. She wants you to know that she saw that and she supports you in all of that and she loves you for that. So she wants you to know that. She said, I'm so sorry that you dealt with that. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I understand more than you know. More than you know, I understand. Um, anyway, she wants to commend you for that. She knows how hard that was for you to trust yourself on that and get out of those things. Congratulations. She's very proud of you. She said thanks for sticking to your word. Did you guys have like a special okay, did you guys have like a special like little handshake or something that would go on? Like I don't know, like she made okay, this is gonna sound gross. But you know how like sisters would like some of them she's like, okay, this is really gross. This is she's literally making me feel like you guys like swapped spit or did some type of like sisterly like funny like spit handshake. I don't know how to describe this, but this is literally what she's showing me. Like there was, I don't know why. She's like literally like you know how sisters be like, oh yeah, we're blood sisters or whatever. Like literally, she's like showing me like spits. I don't know why, but she's literally showing me this. Yes, that's what she showed me, but it was so like different that I was like, what is going on? Like I don't want to say that because it's kind of gross, but at the same time, I understand it. She literally showed me you guys like beings. That's hilarious. Oh, too cool. Too cool, man. Too cool. Alright, she's pulling her energy back now, guys. Just know that she is with you and that she sees you every day. And please make the loved ones that she speaks of and speaks to aware of that as well, okay? Please know that your loved ones are never, ever, ever gone. Their body is a vessel. That vessel dies. That vessel gives out, rightfully so, okay? But that energy never dies. They are safe. They are loved. They are happy. All right? Like, they are at peace. Um, the most important thing that they need you to know is that they're with you and they're not gone. The most important thing they need you to know as well is that they can hear you and they see you. And for that, they are grateful. They understand and know that you can't hear them, but they can hear you. So, with that being said, thank you for this space. Thank you for opening up your space to me. Thank you for allowing me to channel. Thank you for joining me in the love. Thank you for joining me in the gratitude. And thank you for joining me in the light. I will be on tomorrow. I cannot tell you what time, but I will be on sometime in the afternoon before the evening. Thank you all for being here. And take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And until we meet again, I love you infinitely.